How to prepare for your AP Calculus exam.
With Sam.
The AP Calculus BC exam lasts 3 hours and 15 minutes on paper.
Yeah.
But due to breaks and such, you'll most likely lose upwards of 4 hours out of your day.
Yeah.
Like, 4 hours out of your day.
Yeah. Yeah.
It consists of 2 multiple choice sections, one with calculator and one without.
Yeah.
And then 6 free response questions consisting of 2 calculator questions and 4 non-calculator questions.
Yeah.
It's a long ordeal. So get some sleep, eat a wonderful breakfast the morning before. Okay, so what you're going to need to prepare for on the test are the 4 main ideas. Are the 4 main ideas of calculus. The 4 main ideas are limits and continuity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Derivatives and applications.
Yeah.
All right. Integrals and applications.
Yeah.
And sequences and series.
Yeah.
Now, some other parts of this exam also include parametric and polar functions.
Yeah.
And understanding the concept of vectors and so forth.
Yeah.
Additionally, if you look on the wall in Mr. Ta's room next to the door, he has a more detailed list of topics that you will cover over the course of the year. You're all lucky. Mr. Ta, throughout the year, provides plenty of study material, including FRQs and multiple choice packets. Now,
Yeah.
here's my recommendation.
Yeah.
Do all of them. Every single one. Now, this level of variance in your practice will inform you on exactly how the test is formatted and what kinds of structures of questions you will need to prepare for.
Yeah.
Begin working on those practices early on in the year if possible. Now, don't try. You want to practice the material until it really is truly intuitive. There really isn't that much that you need to learn in the class. It only consists of some fairly difficult concepts and some extent of memorization. But in terms of actual material, there really isn't too much.
Yeah.
Alright, cut. Now, let's get a little more intimate for this next part. So, come down here. Now, do all your homework assignments. Obviously, this will make sure your grade stays up, but also, it will ensure that your learning is maintaining a steady, yet manageable pace. Make sure you understand each concept you are learning. So even if you complete an assignment, but don't fully understand it, seek help. Some of you may have tutors, but there are plenty of other resources. Mr. Ta is always happy to help, and Khan Academy and plenty of other YouTube videos do exist within your desperate grasp.
Your turn, and I have 1 card. I swear to God.
What color does he have Milo?
Can we get the last part while I'm walking?
Yeah.
Here, walk with me. Now, essentially, if you put your best oh my God. Walk with me for this bit. Now, essentially, if you put your best effort into the class and do all that extra study material that our beloved Mr. Ta supplies you with, you should barely have to study for the exam.
Yeah.
Luckily, in class, in calculus, the material tends to build on itself. So you will master the lesson beginning concepts while performing the more complex tasks. Just put in the effort and you will find that you are already prepared for the test. However, if you still want extra preparation, and I recommend you do so, the previous year's FRQs and the multiple choice packets are published online on the College Board site and can also be found around the internet.
Yeah.
So go ahead and study it. I would recommend beginning your review 1 to 2 months in advance to really nail it down, but do not start less than 2 weeks at a minimum before your test.
Yeah.
You will still have other work and other tests to study for at the time. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Happy math doing. That's.
Yeah.
We're out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is he gonna jump?
We did it. We're done.
I did it.
Yeah, whatever.